Dear students, in last class we have discussed about the river valleys cradle of the civilizations and some many factors help to the growth of civilizations. These both concepts we have discussed in the previous class. You know how civilization developed or evaluated on the bank of river, because on the bank of river rich soil and continuously water ability and so good climate. So these all facilities there on the bank of river. That reason all civilizations growth on the bank of river. This reason the river valley is the cradle of civilization. These points we studied in the previous class. In today we will discuss about civilization, characteristics of civilizations. You know, so all civilizations have their own characteristics. So here we not call all group of the people as a civilization, because sometimes a people gathered different objectives in the one place. For example, sometimes people gathered of the marketing and gathered for the celebrate of festivals. So these all reason people gathered one place. This is not civilization. This is group of people is not civilization. So here many characteristics or features of civilizations. First one, group of people having a specific livelihood and specific settlement patterns. So first features of civilizations. So which group of people having a specific occupation or profession and stayed the specified place. So this group has a civilizations. You know, already I told to you, sometimes a group of people gather celebrate of festivals. This group is not civilization, because this group have the temporary objectives. This group is not stayed the specified place, because this group have the temporary objectives. This group gathered celebrate for the festivals. After the celebrating festivals, they remove this group. That reason this group is not civilization. So which group has the civilization? Which group having the specific profession and stayed a specified place. This group has a civilization. Some groups lead the immigration life or wanderer life for the food and fodder for their domestic animals. This group also is not a civilization, because this group is not stayed the specified place. So here which group stayed the specified life? This group has a civilization. The first feature of civilization, which group of people having a specific livelihood, means occupation or profession, and specified settlement, means stayed the specified place. This group we call the civilizations. Understood? Okay, next point. Group of people having a specific patterns of administration. So began the man lived in the small group. Living in the small group. Then he developed day by day. This way create villages and cities and city-states and civilizations. So when the developed the civilization, that time the civilization had their own administration or specific administration. So in civilization a leader was there, You take any civilizations, Harappa civilizations and Egypt civilizations and Mesopotamia civilizations, these all civilizations had a leader. So a leader maintained the civilization by own administration. It means every civilization had the administration, but all civilization different administration. All civilization have the different administration. It means, for example, Harappa civilization had the own administration and Egypt civilization also had the own administration, but Egypt and Harappa civilizations administration between each. So it means all civilization had the own administration, but all civilization had different own administration. Finally, which group of people having their own administration, that group of people has a civilization. So some features are there. So without these features we call the civilization. So here the group of people having a specific patterns of administration. So without administration not have the any civilization. In history you study many civilizations. All civilizations have own administration. It means all civilization or everyone civilization had the own administration. So which civilization and which group of people have the own administration, this group has a civilization. And next, group of people having a specific social pattern and unique cultural traits. So all civilizations have the social patterns and cultural symbols. So every civilizations have the social systems and cultural symbols. So which group of people have the social symbols, social systems and cultural symbols? This group has a civilizations. So all civilizations have the social symbols. So marriage system, education system, so social condition, these all things considered as a social pattern and social systems. And cultural symbols also have all civilizations. But here also different social systems and different culture symbols between one civilization to the another civilization. One civilization to the another civilization. It means all civilization have the social system and cultural symbols, but different systems and different culture symbols there in the all civilization. But every civilization had social systems and cultural symbols. So which group of people have a specific social system and cultural symbols? This group we call as a civilization. And next, man during ages invented various metal and learnt their uses. So already you studied about this point in the previous classes. You know, in the history we studied two ages, Stone Age and Metal Age. In Stone Age, the man not invented any metals because the man not have the knowledge of metals in the ancient period or in the Stone Age. That reason, in the Stone Age, the man not invented any metals. But in the Metal Age, the man invented different metals. So when the man learned hunting, that time the man invented the many metals and made the different tools. So this is also a civilization. What is meant by civilization? More mature and refined life, this called the civilization. So simple, I ask, civilization means developing activities. developing activities this called also civilization. Here in the ancient period the man not knowing the metals, not knowing about the metals, but in the metal age the man how developed that time the man invented or discovered the many metals and learned made the different tools for their uses. So this is also civilization. So this features also characteristics of the civilization. And next, it gave rise to complex administrative system with bureaucracy, accounting, which necessitated writing. Here already I told you every civilization had a own administration. With the administration there many officers worked and maintained the administration. So when the officers maintain the administration, the officers maintain the accountancy also, maintain the accounting also. When the officers maintain accounting, that time the developed writing. In before civilization developed, the man not get the knowledge about writing. But when the man developed and when the civilization evolved, so that time the man learned the different things. So here civilization had a own administration. So there many officers worked in the administration of civilization. So that time the officers maintaining accounting also, that time writing developed. Development of writing is also called the civilization, which means so developing activities called the civilization. Already I told to you here development writing. So development of writing also called the civilization, because the civilization had the own administration. There many officers working, so and maintaining accounting also. When the officers maintain accounting, that time writing developed the writing. These activities also civilizations. Okay, next point, civilization also developed complex economic systems such as ownership of land and distribution of production and personal possessions and taxation and barterary system and monetary system, etc. So here also when the developed civilization, so that time the civilization developed complex economic system. That time the developed ownership of land and distribution of property or production and personal property and taxation and barterary system and monetary system. These system also developed in the civilization. These all system developed in the civilization. When the civilization developed and growth their own administration and get their own administration, and that time many system developed in the civilization. For examples, economic system and ownership of land and distribution productions and personal properties and taxation and barterary system and monetary system. These all system developed in the civilizations. Okay, and next one point, people of civilization try to influence the other people politically, culturally and economically, which led the imperialism. So this points also picture of the civilization. Here the people of civilization try to the influence the other people politically, culturally and economically, so which led the imperialism. So once all civilization had the different systems of political and economical and cultural systems. So here one civilization to another civilization, one civilization to the effect to the on the another civilization, politically, culturally and economically. So this way led to the imperialism also. This led to the imperialism also. Here the civilization, one civilization affect to the another civilization economically and culturally and politically. So this way led to the imperialism also. So this is also picture of the civilization. And next one point, growth of civilization necessitated the need for internal security, internal and external security also. Internal and external securities also. So when the civilization growth, that civilization need the external and internal security, because so many problems arise in the civilization internally. So that time internal securities is also need, and in many times so the externally attacks. So one civilization attack to the another civilization. So that time external securities also need. So here that reason growth of civilization necessitated and need for the internal and external securities, because many times grows the internal problems, that time internal securities need, and many times attack from the other civilization in externally, that time external securities also need. For example, in Egypt civilization, Xi Huangdi built a long wall. It is a great long wall, because he want external security for their civilization. He want external security for their civilization. So here all civilization need the internal security and external securities. Internal securities and external securities. So here, so that reason these points also features of civilization. Growth of civilization necessitated the need for internal and external securities. Sometimes attack the internally also and externally also. So that time civilization need the internal security and external securities also. Okay. And next, growth of and natural happenings such as rain, thunder, lightning, winds, flood, seasons, birth and death, climate variations motivated the development of philosophy, religion and science. This in turn stimulated of the development of civilizations. Here many climate variations motivated the development of philosophy, religion and science. And many climate variations motivated the development of religion and philosophy and science. So climate variations are flood, winds, lightning, birth, death, and these all things climate variations. These all climate variations help to the development of philosophy and religion and science. This is turned stimulated to the development of civilization also. Okay. And next one point, we notice the rise and fall of civilization owning of the social, religious and political and economical and geophysical and environmental conditions. Where the rise and evaluation there, fall also there. and destroying also there. So which thing birthed and evolved or developed, that thing finally destroyed. Okay, you know very well. So the same way civilization starting origined on the bank of river and then developed day by day. So finally, so the civilization finally one day destroyed. The destroyed of the civilization, many reasons are there. So the some reasons, political reasons, religious reasons, geophysical reasons and environmental conditions. So these all religions cause to the destroy of civilizations. For example, Hindu civilization destroyed caused the environmental conditions, caused the flood of Sindhus. So Sindhu civilization destroyed. So here same way all civilization destroyed finally. So destroy of the civilizations, many reasons are there, and religious reasons, political reasons and economical reasons and geophysical reasons and environmental reasons. These all reasons cause to the destroy of the civilizations. And finally, so these civilizations also, these features also characteristics of civilizations. You know, you study many civilizations in the history. So all civilizations destroyed for the different causes. So all causes, for example, religion causes also there, political causes, economic causes, geophysical causes and environmental causes. These all reasons or these all causes, reason of the destroy the civilizations. So here these all things, features of the civilization or characteristics of the civilizations. I hope you have the clear picture about the characteristics of civilizations. So we have studied in the class characteristics of the civilizations. In next class we studied the proper civilizations and Egyptian civilizations. So in all classes we have studied only introduction of civilizations, a civilization how to develop and what are the things or factors help to the in growth of the civilization and what are the features of civilization. These all points studied in the class. In next class we studied about Egypt civilization. Where was origin, how was developed, so what are the specialties of the Egypt civilizations. These all things we have studied in the next class. Okay, thank you.